I would like to invite His Excellency, Ambassador of the United States to Suriname, Robert Faucher, for his speech.
Thank you. Thank you all very much. It is really a pleasure to be here with all of you to celebrate the 21st anniversary of the founding of AmCham. I can say I was there at the creation. 21 years ago, I was the Deputy Chief of Mission at the embassy in Suriname. And Ambassador Dan Johnson said he had this idea and he wanted to pursue it. And it was like, well, is there enough business here? Is there enough reason for this? Why are we going to do this? But Dan said, no, this is something every embassy should do, every country needs to have. And we started it out 21 years ago, and I'm so pleased to see that it's continuing today. I think it's really a hats off moment and a great time to be here looking at American business here in Suriname. President Santoki, it's wonderful to see you again, and I understand you had a really successful week up in New York. We were very happy to host you up there. Chairman, Anushka and I, thank you very much for the invitation to speak to the group today. Distinguished members of the Chamber of Commerce, ladies and gentlemen, again, let me say good evening, and what a pleasure it is to talk about the U.S.-Surinamese business relationship. This administration, the Biden administration, believes in a vibrant private sector as essential to a healthy democracy. Secretary Blinken has noted in recent speeches that the United States seeks a world where the world economy, the global economy, is defined by fair competition, by openness, and by transparency, and where prosperity is measured not only in how much an economy grows in every country, but how much the people share in that growth. The U.S. vision is economic growth that generates a race to the top. It's a race to the top in labor and environmental standards. It's a race to the top in health and educational services. It's a race to the top in infrastructure and technology equity and security and opportunity for all. Now, democratic governments must make difficult decisions to create such an environment. This is true for the United States, and it is true for Suriname also. As difficult as it is to take on these challenges, to restructure your debt, to cool inflation, and to reduce the risk of money laundering, the United States stands committed to support Suriname as it works to create those conditions that help everyone in this room and others to do business here. As an embassy, we are supporting the programs by the United States Agency for International Development, their business programs to facilitate greater business opportunity here. We are facilitating information sharing among the members of the recently relaunched Overseas Security Advisory Council, and I encourage all of you to consider joining. We have, I think, our regional security officer here who would be happy to talk to you about that. We are working on a daily basis to bring more U.S. companies here. And just this month, we had two of our staff go to the United States, both Miami and to Washington, and speak to over 100 businesses that are interested in doing business here in Suriname. We are looking to introduce those companies to potential partners in Suriname. Our goal in all of this is transparent. Our goal is to bring U.S. products and services to Suriname to help Surinamese companies grow and prosper. U.S. companies are looking for the modern markets to enter, and they expect, when they get to those markets, that they'll be able to do easy banking. They expect easy electronic payment systems. They expect transparent processes to register a business, to get a residency permit, to receive a labor permit, and to open a bank account. These should not be high hurdles, but yet in Suriname, it still needs to be addressed and taken on in a more direct way. And we're looking to work with the American Chamber of Commerce on these challenges as they work with the Surinamese government. To get there in Suriname, we have sent over 22 Surinamese officials to training on business-related topics. We are helping industry and government officials here understand how the US and global markets currently work. And next month, we are proud, I think, to partner with AmCham on an event dealing with e-commerce. And I think this will be the next great stage in terms of business that we'll be able to do here. We are doing all of this because we think growing Suriname's private sector is critical to providing high-quality jobs in the formal sector for everybody in the workforce. By harnessing local creative talent, we know that your companies can and will grow. And when your company is ready, we are ready at the embassy to help you do business in the United States. Modern trade agreements and access to US markets, which is a $26 trillion market right now, require our trading partners to respect intellectual property rights, to protect the environment, prevent child labor, and institute modern customs practices. We are committed to working with Suriname on all of these objectives and goals. So now, let me congratulate AmCham on its 21st birthday. I'm going to give Dan Johnson, my former ambassador, a call after this is over to say that it's still successful, that his brainchild is moving forward, and he'll be proud. He'll be proud to hear that. We welcome and still see the AmCham as our partner with the Surinamese business community. And I salute, on behalf of the embassy and the entire American society, Suriname's strong, vibrant, and exemplary American business community that all of you are representing here tonight. Thank you.